Well, hello everybody. Thank you ever so much for joining me back on the channel. It's me, it's TFG March, and we are back with another episode of Banker Simulator. You may have noticed in the bank we have made a couple of changes. We've put an extra desk in. We've put these funky looking statues in. I just wanted to kind of brighten up the place a little bit. We've put some more plant pots in. We've got some more staff. We've got some more chairs. We've done fair bit actually. So we are going to open straight up. I do want to actually look at getting a second worker for the cashier, so I can have two cashiers actually. And I did skip a few days as well. You can see we've got just this last day to meet Tony. So that's so that's good. And I can focus on printing money. What I have noticed, I also bought this trolley as well, which is quite useful. And I did upgrade my money cutter and put some gears on it as well. Apparently that's quite important. So yeah, that's all been done. Just gonna throw some ink and paper onto here, and we're going to get this started now. One thing I did notice while I was playing this was that if you make money here while the bank is open, the print limit starts to increase, and obviously if it increases too much you end up getting police at the door, and you know that's not good. However, if you do it while the bank is closed, that print limit does not increase, which I find to be quite interesting. So based on that, it's always better, I think, to do it while the bank is closed, but obviously that's not always possible. So right, let's get rid of the trash. Although, having said that, the print limit isn't increasing at the moment and the bank is open, so I'm not quite sure what starts it off, whether or not it's, or why it's not increasing. Interesting. Okay, never mind. Let's right, okay, so we're out of the ink now. We've got no more left, so that's fine. Let's grab our notes. Get them started to be cut up. I wonder what actually sets the print limit off then, because I always assumed it was this. I mean, I can have a look in the settings. Maybe it's an option that's been ticked off, or yeah, whatever. I don't know. Okay, so that's all the money put into the safe. I'm not sure what time the staff all head home. I don't think it's 5:30. It might be 6 o'clock. So we'll wait to see what time they actually leave, and then we know kind of how long we have in the day to make money, or to, you know, kind of do other bits. So okay, so it looks like it's 8 o'clock that they whoa, yeah, looks like it's 8 o'clock that they head off, so that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll carry on serving the rest of our customers, and then we'll go from there. Here to pay a bill. Okay, fee is 7%. Lovely. No, I don't think you're lying. Just, you know, I'm stressed. Sorry. So 668523. Bill is 2650. Yes, please. Thank you.
Yay!
Next. What do you need? Deposit some money. Here's a small fee. Fee is $7 or 7%, whatever it is. Do you think I'm lying? No. Well, you might be. I don't know. 75. There we go. Perfect.
Hello?
What do you need? Just here to pay my bill. Small fee. 7%. Yeah, lovely. Accept. And bill ID is 259073. $747. Yes, please. And that equals 799 with our fee. You're very welcome. Right, that's the end of that. So that's fine. Perfect. I think we're... Yeah, so we're done for the day. What I might do, actually, is just close or turn the lights off. Close that. Close that. Head over to our caravan and sleep. Oh, you cannot sleep without closing... Oh. Whoops. Close. Sleep. Okay. So today we meet Tony. Meet Tony face to face at the old burned bank. Let's get that sorted.
Well, look who finally showed up. Face to face at last, little man. Tell me, am I as good looking as you imagined?
I imagined a fat guy in my head.
So you thought I was a fat guy puffing on cigars all day? Too young to be fat, and cigars disgust me. Ha 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 ha. Let me cut it short. You stood your ground against me and my men. I burned your bank, and still you wouldn't quit. I like the brave ones, the stubborn ones. I won't be around for a while. I'm in a bit of trouble. Like I said, I like brave people, and that's why I'm giving you $5,000. Enjoy it. I'll miss you, sunshine.
Oh, you're not such a bad person after all. Respect. Thank you for your $5,000, Tony. I very much appreciate that. Let's get that into the safe. And we are going to open our bank. There we go. Open that. Throw it in the safe. And throw all that in there. Lovely. Right. We've got a money bag now. What I'm thinking about doing is putting another desk in. That's definitely something I'm thinking of doing. Let's put another desk in. There we go. And let's get another worker for that desk as well. She is going to need some money. Should do it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so she'll turn up. And then when the bank starts to get busy, hopefully she'll be able to assist with the with the influx of people. I'm thinking about moving these across slightly. It looks a bit weird, but yeah, I'll sort that out once the bank closes. So currently we don't actually have an objective. I also want to have a look at the machines. So we have the Money Machine Pro, which is 35,000. So that's obviously quite a lot. We do have another ATM, which is 12,000. So I'm thinking, actually, you know what? Let's just get it. We'll get the Money Machine Pro. We shall move this and we shall sell it. Move this. Spin it around. Let's put it up against the wall, actually. There we go. Right. So that's that bit done. I want to... Oh, they even come down to the safe. That's quite cool. Okay. I didn't mean to pause it. Right, okay. Let's get some... Let's get some bits and bobs. Let's take this up the stairs. Okay, let's get the gears on. There we go. Perfect. Let's get the paper done. And the other paper. Perfect. Let's get the ink in. I think that's empty. Yes, it is. Superb. And now, I believe, we can print $5 bills, which is great. So what we could do is get that started. The print limit is starting to raise now, so I think it's probably once you get to a stage where you can print more than $1 bills, or perhaps it's where after you've met Tony at your old bank. I think maybe that might be... Oh, dearie me. Okay. Let's get all that on there. Get all that on there. Get that started. What's the time? 6 o'clock. Okay. Okay, staff are now heading home. So we'll get... oh, hang on a second. Let's get this fixed. There we go. Right. Yes, that's fine. Count the money. And it should be 790. Yes, it is. Perfect.
Whoa!
Next.
Hello.
That's weird. Bank always finds a way to take the money. Yep. 258. Lovely. Thank you. Your money's in. You're done. Wow. No, thank you. No, absolutely not. Deposit some money. Excellent. Accept. Do you think I'm lying? No, I don't. 750. Thank you. And that's the lot. Everyone else walked out. So that's fine. We closed the bank. This is still going. Let's get rid of some of this stress. There we go, that'll do. Right, okay, so that's all that done. That's all the 5s done. I did re-top up the ink with the last box that I had there. Obviously, I've got very little paper left, so I'm not going to do anything else with that currently. However, what I am going to do is just top up my stocks of... I'm going to get 3 paper, and I'm going to get 3 ink. I'm going to buy that. I did buy a new trolley as well. So I've now got this Pro version. I'm not sure how many we can put on here, but we'll see. Okay, so we can only put 4 on here. That's fine. Okay, so let's take the paper and we'll get that actually on the machine. I think. Yeah, so there's a little bit left. That's fine. And then we've got enough ink, obviously, already in the machine. We won't do any more printing today because we're quite full in our safe, and obviously we've got quite a lot of income as well. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for the day. I've always wanted to go to this casino, actually, and just see kind of what's what here. Oh, you can actually buy the casino as well. It's pretty cool. Right, before we attempt to try our hand at cards, what is it? Blackjack? Okay. Yeah, let's make sure we're not stressed. So let's put a 1 on. If we can. Deal. No. How do I... Oh, okay. Let's put 100. Oh, okay. All right. So I've got 11. So I'm going to say hit. 14. I'm going to say hit. 20. I'm going to stand there. Win. Hey. Very good. Okay. Let's try 100 and deal. Queen 17. I'm going to stand there. Oh, it's a push. Deal. 17. I'm going to stand there. 9, 12, 18. No, I lost. Alright, let's do one more. 9 and 19. Well, let's make it 9. 19, stand. Oh, blackjack. Amazing. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's leave before we gamble away all of our money. We could buy the place, actually. That'd be quite interesting. Maybe that's something to look at in a future episode. Laundromat or laundry. Obviously, can't do anything there. I want to remove some of the cash that's in the ATM as well. So let's grab that out. Thank you. And we'll put that downstairs in our safe. That's great. And that's pretty much it for the day, I think. Let's get ourselves some sleep. So we've got 30,000, or over 30,000 in the coffers now, which is good. Let's get the bank open. And I am very interested in the big vault for 5 million. That's that looks pretty cool. It's a bit of a shame, actually, that you can't have a a number of save files on this game. You only have the option for one save file. So if you click new game, it's going to restart you completely from scratch. And that's not, you know, I'd like to be able to maybe do things a bit differently, or, you know, compared with one playthrough to the other, or so on and so forth. Because a lot of the games that I play, I've already sort of played through, and I'm fully sort of au fait with kind of what I'm doing, whereas with this, I'm completely new to this. I didn't even play the demo, so yeah, I'm not. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I also don't seem to have an objective. I guess the kind of objective now is to kind of make as much money as possible. I know this isn't the ultimate bank. I know there is another bank around here, but I'm not sure either where it is or how to get to it. Oh. Fancy, quiet, and even robbery proof. How much is it? 3 million. I want to see it first before I... Looks quite nice, actually. Oh. Got an upstairs as well. Okay. Do you know what? It doesn't look too bad at all. I quite like it. But yeah, 3 million is quite a... it's quite substantial. No. Yeah, 300,000. That's, yeah, that is quite substantial, to be fair. Not sure what that is. Ah, here's the other bank. How much is this? Oh, for now you can't buy it. Okay. So you can't buy this bank until they develop the game a bit further, which, yeah, okay, all right. Something to look forward to, I guess. I mean, I guess you could still buy places like the casino, and, you know, you could buy a car. Not that you would have any use for a car, I guess, but there we go. What's here? Supermarket, obviously we know about that. Police station. Yeah, obviously that's not somewhere we really want to be ending up. I think there's more around here. Obviously that's our burnt bank. Not sure what this is. No, that doesn't appear to be anything. Okay. We've got the barber shop for 10 grand. We've got a place down there I know of. We've got the gas station, petrol station. Looks like here is some kind of building site, or no, this is multi-story car park. We've obviously got a soccer field or football field. Can't buy that though, but you can buy the shoe market. Okay. And what about this place? What's this here? Okay, don't know what that is. Fine. Let's just carry on. And that's basically it, really. So it's not a huge area. Wish there was a way to sort of see the map, though. That would be quite... mini map. Here we go. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, cool. So we're up to 54, 55, 56,000 now, which is pretty good. I might install another chair, actually. Design, no. Extra, no. Furnitures, there we go. Let's put a quality chair in. Let's do that. There we go. And I'm going to put another one in. Just for that purpose. There we go. Just so we can get a few more people sitting down. I also want to have a look at the design of the bank as well. Can we customize it? Yeah, we can. Change the flooring. Yeah, let's go with that flooring. There we go. That looks nice. And let's change the walls. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Lovely. And let's go with the radiators. Yeah, I like those. Let's do those. And is there anything else we can do? The sconces. These will be these things. Yeah, they look nice. Lovely. Okay, that looks much better. There we go. Obviously, it is quite basic. Oh, we've got a garage here as well. No car inside it, though. Shame. Right. What about a new ATM? What about that? Let's have a look at that. So, machines, ATM Pro, 12,000. There we go. Is there anything else in here that we can... Ah, we can buy a new washing machine now. That's good. So let's go downstairs and move, sell. Let's get a new washing machine. Perfect. There we go. Lovely. Right. So it seems to be sort of quite straightforward to progress in this game. It doesn't really appear to have much of a... You know, once the money starts rolling in, it makes it sort of quite straightforward for you to... yeah, for you to kind of upgrade things and stuff like that. So, yeah, But I am quite enjoying it, actually, and it's good that we've got like 50k in the bag now. I think that's pretty cool. Levels 19, we're at 162% popularity. We've got 9 out of 14 people currently in the bank as well. It is approaching 8 p.m, so obviously all these people are going to suddenly start heading off, which is okay, because what I'm going to do is just have a quick puff on my cigarette and wait for 8 o'clock, and then I can jump in to serve the rest of our lovely customers. Okay, let's put all this in the safe. Oh, the safe has reached its limit. Okay, that's interesting. Can we buy another safe? Let's have a look. We can for 50, 25, 3.5. Okay, so let's put another safe down here then. Let's cancel that. Let's move this bag there. Let's put another safe in. Store, bank safe for 3.5. There we go. And let's put all this money in. Wow, okay. So, what am I supposed to do with all this money then? Can I put it on here? No. Okay. Let's buy... Yeah, let's buy the ultimate, or one of these saves, or safes. There we go, 45k. Okay, so that should now assist us. There we go. Right. Let's open this. Grab that. Oh, okay. All the money's gone from there. It's a bit weird. Okay, so what I've done is I've sold those 2 safes, and I've obviously emptied them, and I've put it all in this new one, which can take 45,000. So that should assist things. What I'd like to do is not stick my finger up at that. I'd like to clean that up. That'll be the first thing. And then what I'd also like to do is close the bank, and I'm going to buy the casino. I don't know why. I just want to. So 10,000. Oops. It doesn't buy the casino. It buys an ATM slot. Right. Now I'm with you. So let's go to the store. Let's go to machines. Let's get an ATM here. And let's put that there. There we are. Right. So, lesson learnt. Those little squares do not... those little squares do not purchase the building. They purchase spaces for your ATMs, which is why they're kind of dotted about the place. So, okay, that makes perfect sense. All right. I think we are done for this episode. As I say, I don't really know what the objective is now. I guess it's kind of just to carry on and make as much money as possible, really. But yeah, I want to thank you ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a very good day, guys. Bye bye.